All right, welcome back to the channel. We're looking at the grill here in the Reforged update. This is not about the grill, but you'll also notice that there is no commander present in this particular picture, and that is because I have realized that if you go to this section here and you look at commanders, you can choose whether to have the commander shown in your base or not. But anyway, this is not about commanders. This is about set progression and how you can move from one tank to the next. I am going to talk you through that and show you how it works. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're liking the content. But let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is find ourselves some tanks to try out. So let's go with this particular line down here. And this set here is locked for me. I've made a previous video on how to unlock the set and how to get keys, so please watch that video if you want to know how to open up a new set. But we are just going to unlock this one with the keys that have been provided. There we go, the set is now open, and I am going to buy this tank for 900,000 silver. We are. Very nice. Okay, so we now have this tank, and what we want to know is how do we progress through this set to get to what is currently the tier 7 tank, but will be called a tier 10 tank when the next update happens. So let's go through that now. So in effect, you need to play the tanks that you have in this particular set, and you need to increase the levels, and as you increase the levels, you will be able to unlock more tanks. So I'll play a few games in this tank now to earn some XP, and we'll take it from there. So just bear with me. Okay, so we have played a few games here in this tank, and we have earned some XP, and you can see that this line along the bottom here, the set progression bar, has gone from 1 up to level 19 here, which means we are now able, if we didn't own it already, to purchase the Type 64. But you'll notice here at level 20, the WZ131, if we try and purchase this tank, it will tell us that we need to be at set level 20 in order to purchase that. Now what we can do is carry on playing battles to earn XP, or we can boost the level by using some of these tokens here, which will take us up the levels. We can use these ones as well, and of course you can use gold. Now what's important about the new sets is if I want to get to this particular tank here, the top level tank, and purchase it for 3 million credits, then I need to get my set level to 60. But I don't have to play the WZ131, the WZ132 or the 132 Alpha in order to get this particular tank. What I can do is continue to play the 5916 and earn enough XP to get me all the way to the top level, or I can play these other couple of tanks, premiums and collectors that I happen to have in this set already. But for the purposes of the demonstration, I am going to boost the set up to level 60. There we go. Doers. And having got to level 60, you can now see that this tank is available to me, and I can purchase the tank. Various different discounts on offer. It's only the ultra test, so let's not worry about that. Purchase the tank. Here we go. So that is how you do it. I can now play that tank. So effectively unlock a set, play the tanks that you have in that set, and if for any reason there's a particular tank you don't like or you don't want to play, then you can go and purchase the top end tank. Once you have earned enough XP to do so, either through playing the tanks that you do have or by boosting the level. Now, before you go boosting the set all the way to level 100, just check what it is you're going to get for that, because this top tier tank is only at level 60 and there's a temptation to try and boost the set well beyond level 60. So level 100 here is the top level. Ignore these specials, they are unavailable for direct purchase. There's something else going to happen with those in due course, I'd imagine. But the Sect Collectainer is what you get for level 100, and in there you will find 300 of these tokens, which are used to purchase rare and epic items in the collector's fair of the store, which is here. And there you go, you can see you get 300 there to get to level 100. 600 will get you an attachment, but you will need 25,000 to get something like the T22 medium. So there you go, that is how set progression works. Play the tanks in the set to earn XP and advance the levels, but if you want to miss a tank or 2 or 3 or 4, then you can do that. And that is obviously different to the current version of the game, where you'd have to play one tank after the other before progressing to the next tier. I think there are pros and cons to that approach. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are you a fan of the new progression system? Thanks very much for watching.